patient is not so comfortable. Sure, you got it. There. So immerse the area to be treated. So after immersing, you're going to apply now the head there. All the patient gonna feel anything there. Okay. Then turn on the machine. Analyze para sure nga okay ba siya. Okay, kung diya, basig daot na secret patient. And then so apply it there, then move the head, then start the parameter, everything okay na. So you now set the time, probably 2 minutes. Then you now adjust the quality. So focus first.
Ano yung gipatawa sir?
Hindi man mag-ground sir.
Focus first on the intensity pag-adjust. For example, so 1 yung target. Focus first sa 1. There. So 1 na siya. So if you can switch that one and then proper body mechanics, you now apply the head. You move the head there. Inertia. Okay. Then you can have this one. Same regular po ng rate called move.
Oh. Init siya.
Wala, you cannot feel na init. Ang maka-feel mong init if the water is initan ng water. And there are times the patient can feel the vibration. At there are times, depending sa intensity. There. So 1, 2, 3 yapon. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Pwede na siya matouch, sir?
Yeah, pwede right. But yun na siya makuhan. But not so...
Sir, kadip ni mo sa water, sir. Di na pwede ni mo malip ang head. Within that.
Kung i-lift niyo mong head, it would still encounter air. Same yapon siya. So, di ko siya advisable to lift still the head. May encounter man niya ang siga siya. So, air niya encounter. So, there na. If ever parallel, pwede sa parallel. That one. Okay? Good shot. There na 2 minutes. 5. Sige. Just finish that one.
So, di mo yung walay dyan.
Good shot. Okay.
May no, sir, if magawa sa tubig.
Oh, yeah.
Wala, sir. Natural na.
Sabay. So, manya siya, time na. So, isa. So, remove the head. Watch this one. Zero this one. Then turn it off. Secure first the head. Afterwards, as the patient lift the head.
Naruto.
Siya. Okay. Okay. Okay, there. Okay, here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, with regards to the therapist, you're also not allowed when you're treating a patient to immerse also your hand when treating that, or probably ang hand mo nagulit sa head or other hand that will be immersed. If that will be the case that if ever constantly ang hand may encounters the radiation, you have this parasitic radiation, and it's later on the therapist can feel pain there sa joint because of always constantly being radiated with the sound waves. So if ever, it should be lift up ang hand from the water when you treat the patient. So di na nakapenetrate ang sound waves because you have this air. So mo reflect back to ang imong ultrasound, hindi siya further mo transmit if ever you have this presence of air. But if ever you cannot avoid the tendency mo immerse mo sa hand, what they would suggest is to wear a rubber gloves. So with a rubber glove, expect that there's what? Presence of air inside. So once the waves there would now go towards the glove, and now may air between the hand and the glove, so the sound waves will still be reflected back. So di siya ka-penetrate further. So if ever di na din ma-avoid that, you really would immerse the hand while treating a patient, then you just have to wear gloves. Okay, clear? Okay. Still in relation to underwater technique, we have this what we call your fountain technique. Fountain or fountain, but water fountain, or we call that your reflection technique. sa itong mirror glass. So when you have reflection technique, you need a reflector. So ang principle na niya is that if you're going to irradiate the ultrasound or energy here, same principle sa law of optics, that it can also reflect back. So same niya po na angle reflection is just equal to the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. So naka-angle na yung reflect back. Okay. So when this is being applied, like for example, you're going to treat the sole of the foot. Dili body of the foot. Ang sole sa foot. Joke. Okay, the sole of the foot. So let's just say underwater technique. But again, under this fountain technique or reflector techniques not so commonly applied. You place the foot, so underwater. Imagine the foot lang, imagine the foot. You want to treat the sole of the foot. So position of the foot, anak na siya, di ba? Anak na siya position. You cannot have nga maghayang ang foot or mag-supinated ang foot. It's hard for the patient. So, pronated more in that position yun. So, how can you apply, especially like this head? Na mo treat ka sa sole of the foot. Imong panaon. Yan naon. Underwater, good. Di ba? As you mentioned, so it's hard. So, you can now use this what we call reflection or fountain technique. So, ang principle na, we place this reflector underneath the foot. And then, we apply the head there. So, based on estimation sa yung angle of reflection and angle of incidence. Mani siya yung mga pen. So, we place that there. And then, hindi natin turn on. So, example is the foot there. This is the sole of the foot. So, na siya. And then, you just apply the head there. So what happens there is mo reflect ni siya going towards that direction. Here. So you just move the head in that way with that reflector. So there. So I'm going to show you. Pwede nakaka-remove. I'm going to show you nga mo reflect ni siya back. Observe there. Na ay water there. Magburot. Mag-ana-ana ang water. Observe ha.
Whoa.
There. You have seen the water.
Yes.
Ano siya?
Vibrate.
Sensor, sir?
Ano ba? Kani. Yeah, so there. When you move now. Oh. So if ever mo move,
center, oh.
look also.
Circular gyapon to, sir.
There. Yo, circular gyapon siya. So that is reflection. So you have the area being treated there. Ano siya? Pa, mo?
Yes, sir.
There.
Okay? So that is reflection. Here, okay na? Tayo na.
Kaya mo rin mo bounce or sa telephone.
Fully immersed or
Sir, what if child medium na hindi mo dahil na
Sir, fully immersed ang tiil or ang sole?
Ay, pwede na.
Siya ni. Ana, dyan mo rin na mo rin float gamay yung tiil.
Float gamay.
Because they're asking if ever, sir, what if we're going to up the patient in prone and apply that? Okay naman. Bro, if ever like say patient is very gilkanon.
Ay,
Gilkanon
kamukha na.
ay, they're contact. Ano siya? Although, ano siya, forever siya. And ang fun lang, why they have underwater? Because there are times the sole of the foot, there are times that you will encounter also this bony prominence. Although there's just example there of this reflection or underwater technique. Again, you can vary the angle there depending sa therapist. It doesn't mean anak yun na siya. This is just example. Pwede ba ganyan na mag-anak siya? Whatever positions yung mga reflector. With regards to your reflector, you can use anything as long as the surface is smooth. Sinabon siya. You can use mirror, you can use aluminum or metals, basta shiny siya na smooth. It can reflect. Okay, clear? Any questions? Marcia, that is your reflector or fountain technique. Platito? Platito, yeah, hindi na. Over na ko na Porsche. Okay, lagyan mo na siya. just test them when you reflect siya. Okay, here. Although as I've said, this is rarely being used. Commonly being used is the direct contact. Then followed by your underwater technique. Kani siya, rare na kani siya. I-apply. Pa. Again, you have to have the, at least aware na mo, may exist ni siya. Kasi mo ngayon mo,
Pero dili naman maging
no, they na ano, ano yung learn, ha?
Hindi mo maging clinic.
Usually, rare na ko na-encounter ni sa clinic. It's hard to apply this one. You have to have the reflector. You have to estimate the angle there na maigo of your siya. Usually, common is direct contact. Even like solder foot, then let's see, never mind, direct contact yung pala. Okay. Next, another technique, although again, rare gap when you apply sa center, you have what we call your bag technique. Your bag. So sa bag technique is usually being applied if ever you have a very prominence ng area being treated and mga very prominent, like sa shoulder. You have this at this area na prominent. So if you're going to apply sa head, may tendency nga mag-tilt ang imong head while applying that sa mga prominences. So magka-encounter siyang air. So they would tend to apply na lang ang bag. It's a bag technique. Once you apply the bag, it will now follow the contour of the bony prominences. So expect this daw air mo penetrate. So you can move it up sa imong head. But again, it's very hard to apply. And then it's so daghan ka i-prepare. The one you have to prepare is the bag. Pwede ko mag-borrow? One. With regards to the bag, you can use any bag. You can use any container will do that you can put under water. So bag there that you have to sit on that is resistant to heat. Hindi siya malanay. Kasi malanay imong bag. Magkasya. Before we use, karon lately kanina ng gloves. Before we use condom, although when I'm going to use condom kasi matawa mo, so kanina sa glove ako nag-use.
Natawa siya.
Okay. So you're going to place the water there, and when you place the water, you have to sit it that there's less amount of gas. If ever there's no gas that will be present there. So with regards to the water, again you have to use a degas na water. And then if you're going to look here, may presence of bubbles, di ba? That's indication there na may gases. So if ever better nga wala siya gases, if ever cavitation. Although Sir Chu had mentioned,
Distilled water gyapon.
hindi siya distilled, degas siya ng water.
Bigas.
I mean, more gases are being removed. Ang lahi siya kasi distilled, purified mo siya. Pwede nga na ayaw. Ano siya. Even as I'm saying nga, style na mo before, I don't know if really it removes the gas there. I don't know yun. It would just boil the water. I don't know. More than the idea that the water is the gas. I don't know how, if ever, how to extract the gases. So, nai-concert you a while ago how to remove this one. Is you try to place a tape down there, and then after placing the tape, para di siya explode mo to, you insert a syringe kanang sa needle ba kanang injection, and then you just tend to vacuum the gases there. So you open siya, and after na suyod siya, vacuum you move the syringe, and then place another tape para di na siya mo pour out sa water. Here. So, mani siya ka-isod prepare ba? Mani siya, if ever you have many patients sa center, pag-prepare pa kani, dito na nag-direct contact, diba? This aware naman sa situation sa mga center sa. Okay. So, mani siya. So, who wants to be the patient? Although we're going to apply sa shoulder. Sa shoulder. So, male. Yes, sit down. Okay, so assume that the air is the ideal air. Chair. Okay, ideal chair na backrest is there. Pumunta po yung pattern ideal chair. So, we're going to treat the shoulder. Observe, you have this bony prominent.
Sama ni siya.
Kung imo ni apply ultrasound, direct contact, tendency mo tilt imo head maka-encounter air. So you have to properly drape the patient. Situate nga, di makuha na yung floating. So cover that one.
Sir, for boxer ba? Kantahon din ang clothes.
Yeah, if ever you can remove that, we allow sa patient. Kanina, wag mo lang ipa-allow. There, so expose his ear. So, ganyan siya.
Sa babae rin.
So, what they did, kasi itong gel, to be sure nga wag yung air, they tend to first place the gel. There, so that they really would be sure that, what's this? Wag yung air, spread the gel.
Wait,
Yeah.
sige to.
Ay, hello.
After that, you apply the bag. There. Then to be sure again, they would apply gel. To be sure nga wag yung air. But pwede rin gyapon sure gyud mo wa air, pwede na wa gel. Then apply the transducer head there. Well, then after that, you turn on the machine. There. So, imo na pa na sa i-move while turning that on. Let's say 5 minutes. Yeah. And after that, adjust the intensity while still moving the head. O pa mo nag-focus na nag-move, nag-on sa intensity to probably 1. There. So, naka-1 na ka. So, you now focus on moving the head. So, you're going to apply a little bit firm pressure, not too much kasi ma-explode ang bag. So, you just estimate there. So, it's either you're going to move the head only there. Move the head only, or you can move the head and the bag at the same time. Dungan siya. If ever like the move na ka sa head dito, you must already move ang bag. There. So again, gusto niyo siya ikuan. Still, you have the circular motion there. So, pwede na niyo i-move ang bag. But here, if you really want to apply water, pwede rin niyo siya. What you can do, another technique there, is you're going to immerse your patient until shoulder or beyond shoulder level, up to this level ng water. Tigas ang water and apply the head. If you want, kung di ka ganag water, so because bag tayo yung water bag. So you have there the water and again, being therapist, you can think of your own to be more creative. You don't have to ay mo nag-important sa book mo, sa niya ako i-follow. I mean, Manisha, we just would share you what would be that one. It's up to you to decide later on how you're going to do. Manisha, I mean, you don't have to really always follow what is with as long as sakto in yung rationale and everything.
Practical, sir. Kami mag-Facebook namin.
Ani? Kami mo provide sa bag para di na ito mong tubig. Okay, so after that, so finish na ang treatment. So first, you remove the bag and then wipe first the head. Turn it to 0, but you turn it 0 first, 0 off the machine, wipe the head, and afterwards wipe this one and then there. So that would be your bag technique. Okay. Here? Huh? Okay, pwede rin siya mag-sit down or mag-stand up.
Talaga, paano ka magbantay kay ka sa lumbar mo? Pag nagaganda ka mag-catch up.